Meet Alex, a talented artist who seemed to have it all together. But behind the canvas, Alex was struggling with depression. He felt like he was drowning in a sea of sadness and hopelessness. He couldn't find the motivation to create, couldn't sleep, and felt like he was losing himself. Alex's depression was like a constant storm, making it hard for him to see the beauty in life. He felt like he was alone in his struggles, like no one could possibly understand what he was going through. But here's the shocking truth. Alex is not alone. Depression affects over 300 million people worldwide. That's like the entire population of the United States. And yet, so many of us suffer in silence, feeling like we're the only ones struggling. Depression is not just a feeling. It's a real mental health condition that can be treated. And yet, so many of us don't seek help because we're afraid of being judged or labeled as weak. So what are the symptoms of depression? Feeling sad, empty, or hopeless? Loss of interest in activities you once loved? Changes in appetite or sleep? Fatigue or loss of energy? Difficulty concentrating? Thoughts of death or suicide? If you're experiencing any of these, know that you are not alone. Let's educate ourselves on the types of depression and how they can be managed. Major depressive disorder, also known as clinical depression, is characterized by one or more major depressive episodes, lasting at least 2 weeks. It can affect anyone, regardless of age or gender. Persistent depressive disorder, a type of depression that lasts for 2 years or more. It can manifest as a continuous feeling of sadness or hopelessness, and it can interfere with daily life and relationships. Postpartum depression, a type of depression that affects women after childbirth. Typically within the first few months, it can cause feelings of sadness, hopelessness, and anxiety, and it can make it difficult to care for the baby. Seasonal affective disorder. This type of depression occurs at the same time every year, typically during the winter months when there is less sunlight. It can cause feelings of sadness and social withdrawal. Depression can be managed in a holistic manner with medications, therapy, lifestyle changes, and alternative therapies. For medications, antidepressant medications like SSRIs and SNRIs, mood stabilizers, and antipsychotics may also be prescribed. For therapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, interpersonal therapy, and psychodynamic therapy can be prescribed. Lifestyle changes. Some lifestyle changes that can be adopted are regular exercise, healthy diet, social support, and stress management. Alternative therapies that can be included are mindfulness practices like meditation and yoga, herbal supplements like St. John's wort, aromatherapy, and massage therapy. Depression is not just about chemicals in the brain, it's about connections and community. Exercise, mindfulness, and social support can be just as powerful as medications in managing the symptoms. So what can you do if you're struggling with depression? First, know that you are not alone. Second, reach out to a trusted friend or mental health professional. And third, try non-pharmacological ways to manage your symptoms, like exercise, mindfulness, and creative activities. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, depression is not something to be ashamed of. It is something to be addressed, something to be treated. You are not alone, and there is hope for healing. Share this video with someone who needs to see it, and let's break the stigma together.